another late night, another moment, another experience, We here once again, late at night, 5:55. It's like 3, 4, 5 fives. Thinking about my future once again. I am just currently, excuse me, let me close this door real quick. I'm up. Woke up around like about 4:30, and I think about my future all the time. Sometimes I'm definitely grateful for where I'm at right now. But I think this is a pivotal part of my life where I need to be focused on my future. And if I'm not, next 20, 30 years would be going down a different path. So I'm so intentional right now. So just focus on the outcomes of what I need to do. I need to just really gain another traction and another, just keep fueling my my artistry every day. I'm just in that constant space of, what can we do? What can we do to kind of keep this thing just pushing along and going? And it is, that overall understanding where I'm at as an artist, and knowing where I need to go. I'm not fueled by views, likes, or clicks, or anything that is egotistical. Like I'm not. I really love what I do. I really love the process of fighting an idea and taking it to a whole nother direction. Just, I just wrote a song based off a word that one of my friends gave me. Jaded. A person's just like, hey, I like give me some sort of title. I need some sort of. And then we was just sifting through words and just like, is this cool? And then they said jaded, and I'm like, it's kind of took me back, and I'm like, that's a nice word. That's a nice play on words. And it's a very great play on words, because I made a song out of it. And when I first heard the word, I didn't have a beat in mind yet, so I just started playing through beats, and it was just one beat that down, 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 and that song, that the beat, it just really resonated with me in a way that I just can't explain, because I really wanted to really capture that moment with this song, and it was a beautiful song. And so it was just something like you've been hurt or something like that, like I just found just sometimes I use like just inspiration, AI nowadays is like, you can talk to it and it'll give you inspiration, you know what I mean? And if that's not your friend right now, then you're behind in terms of where, life is advancing. Life is advancing towards AI. So we might as well, use it as that partner instead of trying to fight what's already in the workings of the future. So, don't have AI write my lyrics, but I ask it questions, I talk to it, and it gives me inspiration. And so that's where it started at. And, you know, it just gave me just a journey of where to go. And from that point on, just started just going. I just started going. It said something about you being so long or something, like you've been hurt or whatever. And I just kind of use a little of the words. Like, okay, I know what words, because it's like they just give you a bunch of words and put it together. And how can I make this relatable or whatever? And so, and then I just kept kind of playing on the melodies, and eventually you come up with something. You walk away from it, you come back, and then boom, boom, it just comes back, and then Jaded, famous, and it's a part. It's a verse like it's a verse 2 on there, and it's just like I really just. Sometimes I hate, I hate the process. It's a hate love with the process of making music, because it's like you want to, from the moment that you jump in the studio, it's just like you want to get the song done. And sometimes it does happen when, I get in such a flow or a connection with the song where it's like, that's the melody, that's that, boom, 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 boom. And right now, I'm learning how to kind of pace myself on the beat in terms of like, with my songwriting, because nobody's writing those songs for me, and I make R&B, I make music, so I have to, teach myself, how to, pace. I used to go very fast and just because I wanted to get the words out. I wanted to get what I felt or whatever. But now I am, getting along with the beat when I'm writing. I'm not necessarily filling every beat up with words. I'm letting sometimes that beat, just really, I'm letting the beat fill in certain parts of the song now, which I was lacking in, early on, because I'm thinking, okay, I'll just put these words together and then, I was moving past the beat, and, you got to still be synonymous with the beat, and so now it's just me and the beat working together while I'm making these lyrics and making the pacing, the timing. And, now my songs are getting more intentional, giving you something to think about, in certain moments. It doesn't, every part of the beat doesn't have to have words, because you want to kind of hear certain parts of the beat. I don't want to just have you, just hear my words and everything's just going to correlate. Nah, like, this needs a little time, just boom. Because you're trying to set, when you're writing, you're trying to set the environment, the energy. And sometimes when you talk too much, you're talking people out of the energy. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm just getting better at that, and I love it. I love every piece of it. And like I say, my energy and my is at an all-time high right now. Because what I need and what I want to push, and the circumstances of how drastic and how important is part of my journey. It's just so important. It's just really, if I'm not pushing where I need to have this going, or if I'm just allowing time to just pass by, it's going to pass you by. Definitely. It's definitely going to pass you by. And so, man, I'm just so focused right now. And, I really just love, I always talk about it, because it's just a love right now. It's just a slight separation and, of just little things, the fine tuning, where my mind is going. It's just, I just need to get to that part. If I can get to that part, I know I got a chance. And I just constantly want to just introduce certain parts, certain dances, just my freestyling and, my freestyle dancing. I mean, not rapping. I don't got the choreography things, and that's gonna come. That's gonna come with time. I just want to show that this is what I've been doing, and not just no act. I'm planting the seeds, and we're watching it. We're gonna watch it grow. But my job now is to keep planning, keep planning, and if I'm not planning, it's like I'm the seeds that I planted months ago. They're growing, but my job now is to keep planting, so that the seeds that's gonna grow is gonna grow 6 months from now, and the seeds that I planted 3 months ago, they're gonna start showing. So if that field is, like I say, you have to do so many years of planting, that the seeds, even back when I first started, those are growing. And as long as I'm staying consistent, the other seeds months ago, years ago, are going to start showing its blossom, or it's going to start blossoming. So I'm learning throughout the stages of other parts. Staying the course, feeling that, loving the emotion, loving every step of what I'm doing, understanding how important right now is. Because that breakthrough that I need right now, of just the artistry, it's so important to me now. I'm 28, and but I'm battling. One of the biggest things is time. It's not, and when you're understanding that, it's gotta happen. I'm not trying to hope for it to happen. It's gotta happen. I'm not shying away from the fact that this gotta happen. Like, there's nothing else that I see myself good at. Honestly, I really don't. There's nothing that fuels me, or I find a love and obsession for, the music right now. At least right now. There's so much that I want to put, so much creativity, so much ideas, so much feeling that I want to put into the world, that this is the only thing that I find a love for, look forward to every step. Probably may make 2 or 3 songs. I don't know, but everything's come along, and we just getting started. So 6:10, and I'm enjoying my 2 days off from work, because I've been working I already said 11 out of the last 10 out of the last 11 days I have gotten up and worked. So I enjoy, even on my off time, literally taking this journey that I call just my artistry, and I'm doing that during I'm doing that during my my off days, because artists and careers, their stuff is 24/7. They gotta make songs 2-3 in the morning when they have this feeling, or when they wake up. They live in that reality. They live in that lifestyle. I'm just trying to get there full time. You put me there full time, watch and see what I can do. You get what I'm saying? They only seeing part-time Josh. Y'all only seeing part-time Josh because of, like I said, I can't do nothing without having a job. I can't push what I want to do. And so I got a song called Full Time, and it's just that manifestation of I work 9 to 5 to get closer to my dreams. It's so true. What I'm doing is so true to what, and the Ant-Man Scoop, I put him on it because that's what we are doing. Working 9 to 5 to get close to our dreams. That's the pure part and love for what I love to do. Because once this 9 to 5, once this full time, once this 24/7, it's over with. I know it's over with. Because then you give me all the time in the world to make music, to create, and I actually make money from it. Amen. Once y'all see what I can do, once I can gather that fan base and Chat Pack and build up Chat Pack, because Chat Pack, we here. I might get 2 or 3 people that say that they like my stuff, but it's not as big as there's no traction right now. Maybe little bits, maybe the things that I don't see, but there's something there, and I'm gonna keep prying, and I'm gonna keep planning, and I'm gonna keep pushing. Okay, so I don't want to put too much on y'all, because it is a lot, but this is just the mindset and the creativity that I always do. So more to come, y'all. Peace.